My program has Scratchcat play a game with you where he picks a random number and then asks for user input to guess the number. So this is my program. When the green flag is clicked, it switches to the bedroom 2 backdrop and costume 1, and then Scratchcat asks click me, or says click me to play a game. So when you click him, he switches to the stage, which is over here. Switch when sprite is clicked, switch backdrop to stage 1. And then he starts at these coordinates and then walks, repeats 10 times, so he moves like 100 steps, switching between the costumes so it looks like he's walking. So then the computer number is set to a random number between 1 and 10, and then you repeat until the player guess equals the computer number. So then Scratchcat asks, guess a number between 1 and 10, and then waits for user input. And then I have player guess show up here so that you know what number you have to be lower or higher of. So I have to be lower. So then while the program is running and you're guessing, if the answer is less than the computer number, then Scratchcat will say higher because the number you need to guess needs to be higher. And then if the answer is more than the computer number, Scratchcat will say lower because you have to guess lower. And then once the answer equals the computer number, that's when you get out of this loop, this repeat loop. And then I have Scratchcat meow and say you win. So something kind of unique that I did was I had him start in a different place and say click me to start the game. So he asks you to click him to actually start the game, so I have a different start screen. Something I had issues with was actually with the beginning screen. I originally wanted to have Scratchcat ask for user input of yes or no, and then have the screen change, but I couldn't figure out how to do this with Scratch. In Python, I would use a while loop, and I couldn't find the equivalent of that in Scratch. Something close was like the repeat until loop, but I couldn't quite get it to work the way that I was that it needed to. So what I needed to do was make a while loop that repeated until false. The program would ask you, do you want to play a game? And then if the user said yes, the program would begin. If the user said no, I was just going to have Scratchcat say, well, too bad, we're going to play anyways, and then the program would start. So I couldn't figure out how to do this in Scratch, so I decided to make the program ask, click me to play a game, and then the main program would begin on the click. This solution was close enough to my original idea that I was satisfied with it.